this again.
Mommy,
We're going to talk about avoiding conflict.
Mommy, right, Mommy.
I'll write Mommy on it. Okay, but first of all, what is conflict? I think conflict is fighting, right? So how do we avoid getting into fights with people? Mommy, our sisters, our brother?
Think before you act.
Think before you act. If you stop to think,
You will
you'll
think to stop.
That's right. How many times do I say that in a given day?
It's Mommy.
About 5.
At least 5. Yeah, okay, so this is an example of you choose your battles. All right? If I tell her not to write on this board, it's not going to go anywhere. Angela, sit down. Catherine, sit down. Patrick, sit down.
It's the day I go back to school.
That's right. It's the day you go back to school, the 27th. Okay, so think to stop.
Think to stop.
How many times do I ask you something to the effect of, did this help your situation?
No.
So no, I'm not talking about anything specific here, Angela. When something comes up and you decide to react to it, is this reaction going to help
No.
or hurt? And you apply that simple formula. Very simple formula. Help or hurt. Will this help or hurt my situation? Let's hope so. Ideally, the goal here is let's help the situation, right?
Yes.
Everything that we do, you'd want to help the situation.
Yes.
Okay, let me go get a paper towel. Where did I put the paper towels? Why can't I keep
I think
house?
they're in the bathroom.
Why can't I keep house?
Oh.
I've got a cluttered mind, right? Mommy can't keep house because she's got a cluttered mind, right?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick introduction. This is very complicated. It's way over your heads, all right? But I'm going to trust you with this information anyway. This is Immanuel Kant's categorical imperative. So just consider it the CI, categorical imperative. Treat every person as a means unto themselves, right? So everyone matters.
Everyone matters.
Right? Everyone matters.
Yes.
So we don't use terms like stupid mommy, stupid baby, or baby gone bad, right? Even
No.
if they seem funny at the time, right? Humor doesn't always help.
Not exactly,
Right?
no.
The other part of the categorical imperative is everything that you do should be something... I'll let you talk in just a second. Everything that you do should be something that you would have anybody else do. We call that universal. Universal. So with the same root that we get university from, right? Universal. Right? Everything that I do is something that I want everyone else to do. So my act has to be universalizable. Again, this is very complicated and way over your head. So we can simplify the categorical imperative with an even more well-known imperative that we call the golden rule. Have you heard about the golden rule before?
No.
Okay, the golden rule is basically this. Do
Oh,
to
well.
everybody else what you would have them do to you. Now, in my ethics class, we talk about some problems with that, but that's not what's going on here. The golden
Well,
rule.
I was gonna say the number 1 rule was the golden rule, but
Huh?
I was gonna say the number 1 rule was the golden rule, but
Yeah, it's probably the most well-known. Okay, see, so this is not something that we would want. Megan would not want Angela to do this to her, right? And good for you for not doing it back. So don't never take revenge. Revenge is always and forever unacceptable, right? Getting somebody back is unacceptable forever.
Mommy, you could put the
Now
cap
you
on
had
the
something to say, Angela. What would you like to say?
Does Mommy help her children clean up?
Does mommy help children clean up?
Yes.
Help clean. Okay, so the house is not a total disaster, meaning that the house is somewhat clean. There are a lot of things that are put up high, which means that children could not have put them there. So that does indicate that you guys are not being treated like indentured servants, right?
no.
I'm not paying your way so you can work for me.
No.
We are not in a condition of indentured servitude. See if I can spell indentured, right? You guys, mommy can solve quantum mechanical problems, but I can't spell Jenny. Okay.
Yeah, you
You
can.
need to tell me what you want to say.
Does Angela go in the kitchen?
Okay, so that's a good way of avoiding conflict.